Hi Scorpio, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general message here. These messages aren't theme specific, they're just whatever Spirit wants to talk to you about. Let's pull out some oracle cards first to see what energies are supporting you and what energies are challenging you at this time. And then we'll get into the tarot. If this message doesn't resonate with you, that's okay, no worries. Maybe I'm just not your reader, it's all good. If it does, then there will be an extended available, and you can find the link to that in the description box below. What energies are supporting Scorpios right now? Healing. Amazing. And what energies are challenging Scorpio right now? Anguish. All right, Scorpio. We have evolution at the bottom. It's interesting, Scorpio, because I was just watching something about Scorpios earlier today. Well, actually about the 8th house and Scorpionic energy. Many of you know I have an 8th house stellium and Pluto on my rising. So I'm very Scorpionic in nature. And anyways, what I was watching, that's why I was watching that. And what I was seeing was basically what I'm seeing here. That, you know, there's an ebb and flow in your life, a tension and a gift between healing and suffering. A gift? Yes, a gift. Because when you suffer and you heal that, then you become super powerful and you're able to help and heal others from this very deep, deep place like no other sign can. But that doesn't mean that you don't experience anguish just because you're able to help and heal others. You definitely still have your own battles, whether those are memories and thoughts and emotions linked to past experiences or ongoing anguish that you have. So let's get into it, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. You are healing something, most definitely. And oftentimes, feeling anguish is part of the healing process. We need to know what feelings we have deep within, the despair, all of that, so that we know what to transform. You know, if we repress our feelings or act like they don't exist, then we can't transform them. That is so weird, Scorpio. The music just changed, and I have it on this video that runs for like 11 hours, so there's like no way that that should have changed right now. And it just switched. I don't know, it's so Scorpionic. It's like a sun going down here. And I don't know if you saw the title. Let me see if I can pull it up because it said something about angels. Hold on a second. What is this? Music of angels and archangels. Music to heal all pains of the body, soul, and spirit. Whoa, Scorpio. All right, so your angels are here. You're guided. Okay. That is pretty amazing. Just saw 404 there. You are definitely being guided in your healing process. Like the music that was on before was about like opening your third eye. It wasn't necessarily about healing. This one is specific to healing. Whoa. All right, Scorpio. Let's get into it. What deck should I use, Spirit? Let me just see here. Now I feel like I gotta pay more attention here to what's going on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna use this one. Okay, Scorpio. Tell me what's going on for Scorpio. I'm gonna pull it. Oh my God. You blow me away, Scorpio. You absolutely blow me away. Your opportunity right now is death, transformation, becoming, this is your card, as you know, becoming a higher and more evolved you, raising your consciousness to a higher level, creating change in your life, realizing that it's not raining anymore and you don't need to shield yourself here from anything, that you can stand up straight. You have transformed, okay? And it's quite beautiful. Your challenge, Scorpio, is the Fool. Death to the Fool card. Your challenge is to see that you are in a new beginning. And the new beginning is quite fun, magical. I'm seeing a rabbit hole here. There is a little bit of a rabbit hole in your new beginning, but I feel like you're guided by your intuition. So this might be a new area of study opening up. Maybe you have a new love connection coming in, or you're in one, and it's kind of taking you to deeper places. Even though you just came up from the bottom of the ocean here and whatever you've been healing from, you're about to dive back down into something majestic, I feel, something magical, something rewarding, something that feels good. Let's keep going here. See your overall energy. We have the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. One second. I feel like, Scorpio, you want to make a connection here with someone or something in your life that means a lot to you. You're ready for it. I also feel like you want to be seen here for who you are in a certain situation. But when it comes to making that connection with someone, you also really want to retain your independence here. There's a little bit of a fear with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles of letting go of being single, or letting go of holding your ground with something. You don't want to lose your independence, and I don't feel like you will. Okay, Scorpio, you won't lose your independence. But I am seeing some fear here about, well, if I connect with a particular person, or if I put myself out there in this context, or if I don't know, whatever the if I is for you, you're scared that you're no longer going to become yourself, that you're sacrificing a part of yourself or who you've become in order to make a connection to someone else. Maybe you feel like this about the past, that in the past you did that. You connected with someone, but you lost some of your independence or your sense of self in the process, and you don't want to go through that again. I feel like you disconnected from something. Well, it's like you just couldn't see yourself like in that situation. Like you couldn't see yourself, you know? Nobody was mirroring back to you who you really are, or understanding what you were bringing to the table. Okay. I like the Page of Cups here, though. This seems very promising to me about your current energy. You're excited for something. There's an innocent quality. Yes, Scorpios can have an innocence. There is an innocent quality about you. I mean, you're all about transformation, so those new beginning stages of your transformation, that's where the innocence comes in. And also, you know, you've been through shit, Scorpio, in your life, and you remember your loss of innocence. Therefore, you know what innocence feels like, and you know what it is. Does that make sense? All right. Let's see what you don't see coming, Scorpio. No. What is Scorpio not seeing coming towards them? The Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords in this card. Okay, these two want to come out too. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Scorpio, I love you. But I am seeing here, okay, maybe if this it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But I am seeing here that you're running away from something or trying to leave something behind. Take it however you want. You're trying to put something in the past, but you're heading right for its reincarnation, I'm hearing. You're heading right for it to manifest again. And I don't feel like it's necessarily a situation that's going to manifest again. It's some thinking about something. What? There's something that you need to get off your chest, I feel, something you need to say. You've learned something here about a particular situation. It needs to be expressed in some way. I don't know how that is supposed to happen, but if you hold on to whatever it is you know or have figured out about a particular situation, I'm hearing it's going to eat you alive. It's like you can't get away from it. See how the Knight of Wands is running away from the Six of Swords here? But where is he running to? He's running right into the Seven of Swords. Until you deal with this properly, Scorpio, and I feel like this is not holding on to something, not holding on to a secret, not holding on to some knowledge, not saving something for later, you know, actually using the wisdom that you do have, or expressing how you feel or think about a particular situation is what will get you out of some kind of loop here, or escapism even, which is not allowing you to reach your new beginning. This is kind of a difficult message, I suppose. So for many of you, you might have been feeling like, I want to start my new cycle. I want something new, or I want to, you know, open my heart, but I just can't. Like, why? Why can't I do it? It's because you haven't, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here, Spirit. You planted a seed somewhere in the underworld. Okay. Maybe this is a subconscious seed you've planted. And it's, well, you can't unplant it. Unplenty? Okay, I don't know. You can't unplant it. You have to either dig it up and get it out of the soil, dig something up, get it out of your subconscious, or you have to let it grow into what it is. This is kind of cryptic here, but I feel like this is something you planted in your subconscious. You might be a little bit nervous to look at it here. Well, of course, we're getting super psychological here. Let's see, what's planted in the subconscious for Scorpio? The Eight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. And why is this a problem though? The Ten of Wands. You walked away from something because you deserved better and you wanted to head towards success in your life. Security, stability, long-term commitment, somebody who gets you, a workplace that is actually, I'm hearing profitable, that pays you well, whatever it is, or that you're passionate about. You did leave something behind, but you're carrying some kind of weight from this. Is it guilt? Like, what is the weight here that you're feeling? The Hermit. The Emperor and the Chariot. Well, you did something on your own here, Scorpio. Nobody really knows the struggle that you went through here. Not really. You don't have to carry the weight of the past on your shoulders to justify why you deserve a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The Magician. You manifested a new beginning for yourself because it's on your path and you knew that. You knew you needed to head towards something different. Maybe you know this at a deep level, or you knew this at a deep level and you really couldn't explain to anybody about what you were feeling or why you thought something had to be the way it was, or perhaps you didn't get a chance to explain something. Feel like now's your opportunity here to release something that you've been keeping inside. And Spirit's not really telling me exactly what it is, but it has something to do with facing some challenge all on your own, going through something that nobody else knows about. So let's see your advice from Spirit, Scorpio. What advice do we have from Spirit? The Nine of Swords, Judgment, and the Hangman. There's a lot of major arcana cards here for you. Look at this Judgment card. We have Justice here, weighing the feather against the heart. Spirit wants you to see your actions from a new perspective. Spirit wants you to remember that you chose to leave something behind Justice because something wasn't balanced. Something might not have been fair, okay, in this situation. And you needed to preserve your heart, Scorpio. You knew that. Oh, I'm feeling this real deeply here. It's like, had you stayed, your heart would have broke. Like, for real. You know what I mean? And to transform here, to resurrect yourself, to reach a higher state of consciousness and being, you had to have your whole heart. to enter your new beginning. You have to have your whole heart. And your consciousness, Spirit is saying, needs to be lighter. Light as a feather here. Your consciousness over your actions here. Well, you got to give yourself more credit. See this from a new perspective here. Was something balanced in the past? Did you try to save your heart? Did you save your heart? I feel like there's some regret here. Something like that. I could be reading someone else's energy, but I really think with the kinds of cards that are coming out, this is for Scorpio. You know, we can learn from the actions we regret, but we can't ever change them, right? What's done is done. And yeah, I think you need to express something about how you feel. Now, maybe this is just to yourself. Maybe this is to a friend, a therapist, I don't know, a person involved in the situation. I'm not sure. But you need to express yourself here and what you've learned about yourself and about your motivations for doing something that you did. This will help ease your consciousness. Regardless of the response or reaction you get, I feel like speaking it, well, it makes the truth a reality. Your truth a reality. Let's see. Anything else for Scorpio here? The Star at the bottom, healing. The Four of Cups to the Queen of Swords here, to the Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you speak your truth and kind of get out of this energy of like apathy or I don't really care, I don't care how they feel, I don't care how I feel, the situation's done, whatever, you know. When you get out of that energy and you be truthful and honest about what's going on inside you at a very deep level, okay? Then you enter your new cycle here. I'm hearing with grace, and the anxiety and the anguish here lifts from your soul. I want to get one of these cards to close this out. And then I'm going to go into the extended, and we'll go a layer deeper, get into some specifics about this, see what's coming up for you as well. Okay, so can we get a closing card here for Scorpio? Honor your holy days. The number 8 here. It's an infinity sign, but of course it's the 8th house, Scorpio. So let's see what the book has to say here. Acknowledging our sacred days carves out a sure pattern within our lives. Without sign or symbol, we can feel a loss of meaning or lose a sense of where we are in the world. Most often, these celebrations are observed with beloved others, but there are times when those holy days will come and we will see no one at all by our side. So you will go alone to the sacred place, carve out the sign, and offer yourself so much love. All this will ensure you feel valued beyond measure. The time to celebrate alongside kin and clan will come again. For now, honor the changing of the seasons, the counting of the days of light and the days of dark, and reverently observe the turning of the wheel, which we have here, of time. In solitude, the soul will enter into pure unity with spirit. Oh, Scorpio, you're not alone. I'm here. Spirit's here with you. Understand that this anguish, this healing, this alone thing that you're doing right now, the solitude you're experiencing, and you already know this, is taking you into a new cycle, a new beginning, where there's lots of hope and happiness. I saw all of that at the beginning. And then we got the music switch, and Spirit's like, no, we gotta go deeper. But all of the beautiful stuff will arrive here for you. You'll reconnect again. And you'll enter something amazing, a new rabbit hole, a good one. But that's gotta happen in time. For now, we're doing the heavy lifting here, the hard work, the work that gets your soul to ascend, the work that gets you to really reconnect with who you are and what you're here to do. All right, Scorpio, I love you so much. I'll see you next time.